about to share a little bit of my Bible study tonight with y'all. So we are going to be in 2 Peter 3, and the verse that stood out to me was verse 14. So going up to this verse, we're talking about the day of the Lord coming back and taking his people with him, that kind of stuff. And it says, "So then, dear friends, since you are looking forward to this, make every effort to be found spotless, blameless, and at peace with him." And I was like, ooh, immediately, can you see where I'm going? An apple popped in my head. An apple? I'm not talking about the phone. I am talking about the fruit, an apple. Might have just been because I had an apple as a snack, but instantly I went to, just a few minutes ago, I got an apple, and I looked over a few of them, and we didn't have any that were perfect, because obviously I'm going to go for the one that has no spots. That's my first goal, is to get a really good apple, because you think that's going to be the sweetest and that kind of stuff. But I ended up settling on an apple that had a few little blemishes, and I kind of just cut them off and then went about my day. If you think about it, you want the apple that is sweet and pretty and just glowing and juicy and perfect apple, right? Sometimes if we can't have the perfect apple, we'll go for the one that has maybe a few spots, a little bruised, maybe somebody tried to juggle it, dropped it on the floor, you know, that kind of stuff. We've all done it at least once. And we'll take that one instead. You want to know which one we're never going to pick and which one gets thrown in the trash? The one that literally mushes. Like, it's covered in spots and it's mushy and it's gross and ugh. You know what happens to that apple? It gets thrown out. Ain't nobody want that apple. Check yourselves. Ask God to search you and see if you are spotless, because yes, God can take the mushy apple and he can turn it new, but it also takes that mushy apple and it has to go through the steps of having less. Like, you know what I mean? Like, think of an apple, and there's videos that you can watch them in like double time disintegrating. Maybe I'm the only one that's watched that, but put it in reverse and you see this apple that is nasty and mushy, and then it goes through this stage of just having a few spots on it, and then it goes back to being this perfect apple. That is what Jesus can do to you. But for that to even happen, you have to say, "Lord, search me, know my heart, and try me to see if I have anything in me that is not supposed to be there, and seek to be blameless and spotless and at peace with him." He can restore you to that beautiful, sweet, crunchy, juicy apple. All you have to do is ask. I apologize for how many times I said apple in this video.